In this game, we are against a Kog'Maw Yuumi, which is scary, especially for the late game. But with this build, we're hopefully just one-shotting them before they can even do anything. We need to wait until the minions walk past. And we can't really full all in them because, you know, minion aggro matters. Yeah, just go for some free damage and then go farm. Hello for the Misfortune, it's over on YouTube as well, by the way. We are live streaming on Twitch right now, link in the description. And I hate Yuumi with a passion, but I mean, it's just uninteractive gameplay, but Misfortune at least has a good matchup against her. So we should be fine in that regard. And with this build, her healing also shouldn't matter too much because we have a lot of burst damage going full lethality. Okay, nice. Okay, we get Kog'Maw's flash too. That was so well played. The Thresh really did a good job there. This account, by the way, is in Platinum 2 right now, just for your information. In case you wonder, I'm not playing on a Diamond account here. Or actually, I have a... Do I have Diamond in the stream title? I might. He's dead. So if I have Diamond in the stream title, then I'm sorry. I didn't mean to clickbait or anything. I genuinely forgot. I could play on a Diamond account too, it wouldn't be that big a difference. But yeah, I haven't played on this one for a while. So here we are. With this amount of gold, I mean, first item Serrated Dirk is obviously amazing, but when I can buy a pickaxe, instead of 2 longswords, I'll always do that. It's just 5 extra AD, and that can go a long way on Misfortune. She has so many AD ratios. On her Q, on her auto attack, obviously, on her passive, and the big selling point, her ultimate, of course. Do I roam there? I don't think I do. This wave's coming towards me. I just want to catch it. Kog'Maw's missing farm right now. He hasn't bought a single item because he had no gold. So right now we had a big advantage in lane. Okay, let this come. Nice. Yeah, Kog'Maw is royally screwed right now. Because this wave is still frozen, it's still pushing towards us. Oh, okay. If Thresh wants to push it, then of course it would be better to just let it freeze. But at this point we are forced to push. Again, a small macro mistake from Thresh, but pushing it is still fine-ish, I think. But it would be better to just freeze it at this point in the game. It's still fairly early. The earlier in the game, the more effective freezing strategies are. Like freezing the wave close to your tower. Shoving it under tower is also fine though, because we get chip damage. And the wave still resets to come back to us. Plus we get to get a solid back timing for our items. So yeah, both is fine, but at 4 minutes, 5 minutes in. The rule of thumb, when it's pre-12 minutes, freezing is fine. Right? And the earlier the better. But yeah, look at that. 30 to 9. Boots versus double longsword pickaxe. Yeah, looking like a good game. Ouch. Okay. Okay, Fiora. 100% death participation. Confirmed. Okay, I thought I could hit them between the minions. So did Thresh. Could have worked out. Okay, now Yuumi has full mana again, so we need to burn through that before they... Or we all in them outright. But yeah. Nutrition wars against Yuumi are a little bit tedious. Anyway, I'll take all the poke damage I can get. Nice. But that's what I mean. If we just outright all in them, then Yuumi can't heal fast enough. They just die. Thresh making perfect use of my item advantage. Okay. So we can take a plating and then base. Shyvana is here. Oh, that was close. That could have worked, but I'm quite happy. It didn't land actually, because you know, Shyvana, we saw her right there. It would have been risky. I can buy my item. By the way, Serpent's Fang is still worth it if all you care about is burst damage, even if you don't get any value off the Shield Reaver. Because when you compare it to Ghostblade, they have very similar stat profiles, but Serpent's Fang has 5 less AD, but it's also 400 gold cheaper. But when you take into consideration that you can buy 10 AD for 350 gold, yeah, it's a no-brainer that this item has the better stat profile. Plus a passive that will matter. It matters against Yuumi to some degree. It matters against Shield Bow, Bloodthirster, Yone. It matters against Sterak's Gauge here. So you will always get value out of it, and even if you don't, it's still your best damage option. It's also more burst damage. I did the math. It's more burst damage than a first item Prowler's Claw. So we'll go this first, Prowler's Claw second, and then go from there. Full Serpent's Fang versus double dagger boots. Yeah, sounds fair. Sounds about right. Oh, worth a try. Sitting at full mana doesn't do anything for us, so 1Q is fine. Could have landed had they made a mistake. And yeah, now the wave is pushing against them, so towards us. Meaning they can't get any experience here. Get the ward down. Close. Yeah, I mean, this is like how you need to play it. By not pushing, we just deny them every single resource. Kog'Maw is at 29 CS. Place a ward here to see what they're doing. They literally can't do anything. They can't roam. Basing doesn't do anything for them. And we can freeze this indefinitely. Need to thin this out a little bit, because I don't want the wave to crash. If we let this go on the tower, it will reset, and, you know, I'd much rather deny them more. So for Kog'Maw Yuumi, this feels so bad. I wouldn't be surprised if they just surrender at 15. Or if they just go AFK. Because they are literally not allowed to, or, well, Yuumi can roam, as you see on the map. But Kog'Maw is literally not allowed to play the game. Okay, this is 4.5 minions. This is enough to maintain the freeze. Pull them a little bit. I will freeze this until 12 minutes. And then I will push. And try to snowball my lead to the other parts of the map. Oh, you want to stay in experience range? No, 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 no. I gave up a melee minion in terms of gold, but I mean, I need to zone him away. I need to get my advantage as big as possible. You see, we can maintain the freeze. Kog'Maw hasn't gotten a single minion in all that time. That's a surrender 15. Pretty obvious. Thin out a little bit again. Preferably the melee minions, because they tend to wander under the tower. Okay. Maintain the freeze for 2 more waves, and then we crash it. Like, you know, we can't do this indefinitely because we need to do stuff around the map eventually. But for 2 more waves is fair game. Kog'Maw's level 4. I'm approaching level 8. Yeah. So this is where we start pushing. Push, dive them, base, go to other lanes. Level 8 now. Evelyn is coming, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Kog'Maw still loses all this farm. He got 1 CS out of this situation. Good for him. Yeah, now we keep pushing, keep taking tower platings. Actually, let's pop a potion to be safe. Stand in between here. Just let the tower delete the wave. We're strong enough to do this. This is risky, but it's not risky if you have literally twice their level. That's just textbook how you snowball a lead. Thresh needs to be careful, he's losing too much HP here. And again, we just let the tower delete this. No, 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 don't touch it. Yone is coming, okay. Can we kill him? Okay, too much. Didn't even kill the Shyvana, unlucky. Anyway, we still got a huge advantage. We have 100 CS on the Kog'Maw. 3 levels on him too. So, I mean, the rest of the game should be completely free. I don't want to sell Dorans. We can wait for 15 seconds at this point, it's fine. It's 15 seconds until Prowlers. Now it's 5 seconds. Yeah, it's a huge spike. And I didn't buy it. There we go. Okay, now we can, I mean, now we accumulated such a huge lead. It's a little bit, I mean, a little bit iffy. Not iffy, but it doesn't look nice to feed away a kill to the Shyvana, but it's still fine. We still locked Kog'Maw out of the game. Yuumi is decently useful because she could roam, but Kog'Maw is just non-existent. We have 2 full items. What are they gonna do about it? They surrender in 5 seconds anyway. Where is the surrender? Come on, guys. Oh, kill Yone. Unlucky. Okay, super unlucky. Too greedy of us. The tactical int so that I don't surrender, so we get a full game to upload to YouTube. A classic. But yeah. After the minions blocked the hook, we should have just retreated. It was greedy of us. Not gonna lie. Like, this is the problem right now. I'm getting careless because I think I'm so far ahead, which I am. But if you get too careless, you're not invincible. You're never invincible in League of Legends. Come on, Corki. Oh, so close. Ooh, Kog'Maw at 50 CS, level 7. Crazy. He's inting. Yeah, he's not having fun anymore. Like, the big deal, it's not even the big advantage we have, it's the mental state of... it's Kog'Maw's mental state. That's the biggest advantage we have right now. Him being tilted. Alright, 2 dragons. I'll take it. Okay, we can pressure mid tower. This Kog'Maw can't defend. We can dive him way too easily. I'm sorry, bro. Zero mercy in ranked games, though. I am really, I don't know, almost amazed by the fact they didn't surrender yet. That Prowler's Claw looked so weird. I Prowler towards him, but then he dashed back. Looked odd. Don't have the mana to ult. Yeah, it's fine. I just push this wave and then go back for my last Whisper. I can even get the cloak too. Not that it matters too much, but it's still nice to have. And this build, I mean, typically you want to finish as fast as possible to not give them a chance to come back, and this is true in this case too, but with this build, it has such a strong late game. Giving us that big a head start is essentially game over for them. Even though I inted 2 times, which was misfortunate, but this game, look at the scoreboard, look at our team, look at our jungler, first and foremost. Already 160 value from Serpent's Fang, yeah, Shield Bow, plus Yuumi yeah, Yuumi passive. It is. Easiest target right now is this bot tower. I guess Corki can split push, yeah, and we can pressure mid, it's fine. Corki can split, yeah, it's alright. Okay, we catch this wave. Are we really letting Kog'Maw farm bot lane for free? Well, it's alright. So far, I mean, at this point there's still 4v5 because Kog'Maw literally doesn't count. And we just win with numbers advantage here. Worth. I got caught off guard a little bit, but it's still a 1 for 4. And Kog'Maw is not in the game, so... He's not even farming right now. What is he doing? Just sitting there being tilted. But yeah, that's what I mean by him being tilted being our greatest asset. He just doesn't have the mental fortitude. Like, the average League player just doesn't want to play anymore at this point. And he's probably getting hardcore flamed by his team too. Yeah, he's literally inting right now. His frustration tolerance was not high enough. Anyway, 3-item power spike. Huge spike, actually. Now we one-shot anyone. We just press R. They die. If they have a little bit of prior damage, we press Q auto, they die. It's completely free. The biggest damage power spec, the biggest 3-item power spec you can get in the game. Serpent's Prowlers, Lord Doms. There is an Infernal Drake on the map. I'd like to take it, but I'd like to take it safely. I mean, it should be safe. What are they gonna do? Third dragon for us. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, Kog'Maw. Could you at least pretend to try? Do you really want to get banned, my friend? Okay, we can pressure the tower. Bait out their spells. Yone instantly drops. So does the Shyvana. Come on, give me more. We can't get the Penta because Kog'Maw is not... Oh, actually, yes, playing. Yeah, okay. Good sport. I appreciate. Yeah, overall, a pretty dominant performance. Our damage graph doesn't look too high because we spent like 10 minutes just zoning Kog'Maw away from the wave, not dealing damage to anything but to the minions. But this is just textbook how you need to play situations like these. Just farming the free win. Obviously, we got quote-unquote lucky that Kog'Maw's mental was that weak and that he didn't have any clue whatsoever how to counter the strategy. But yeah, this is the one-shot build. If you enjoy, then let me know if you want to see more. But if you want to see a crit version of Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.